Hey, beautiful friends. I hope this is working. I tried to do a live video a few minutes ago and I don't know, it was being really glitchy. Whoops. So I think Facebook has changed their interface a little bit. So hopefully this is going live. If you do happen to pop on here while I'm live, say hello so that I know you're here. And then if you're watching the replay, I would love for you to let me know that you were watching it as well. Leave me questions or comments down below. I'm going to make this super quick because I need to go cook dinner, and hopefully my dogs will stay quiet. It's past their dinner time, so they're sitting here watching me saying, "Come feed me, please." But I actually just got a message from a client that I met with on Friday, and I wanted to kind of share some thoughts about it because it's really awesome. She and I, so we've been working together for a while, and so we're kind of starting to get into the nitty gritty of her own health journey and transformation and goals and everything. And so Friday we spoke quite a bit about blood sugar and keeping your blood sugar stable and managed very well. Really, managing your blood sugar is one of the key things, if not one of the primary things that you can do to improve your health and your longevity. Next to, so your blood pH system is the most tightly regulated system in the body, and then your blood sugar follows that. So those are the two top priorities for your body to kind of, it always wants to keep you in balance. So, and so many people are dealing with blood sugar dysregulation right now, whether it be very minor or be very severe. So it's definitely something I talk about with all of my clients, but I'm not going to go into the specifics of blood sugar in this video, but so we talked about blood sugar, and we also were taking a look at what she was eating throughout the day, just trying to get a feel for what her normal food intake was and what kinds of things she was eating and stuff like that. And so we discovered in that process that she's not eating breakfast. And that actually the bulk of her food intake happens on the last half of the day, usually at dinner, and then also in the evening with snacking. And sometimes she gets really hungry later up in the evening as well. And I have a really good suspicion that the reason this is happening is because she's not eating very much earlier in the day and she's skipping breakfast. So this is a really big opportunity to help her make some awesome shifts in her health and get closer to her health goals. So we spoke about adding in breakfast, which is going to take a little bit of time for her because she's one of those people that just doesn't like food in the morning. Her body doesn't really feel like eating, but that's something that can be fixed, or we retrain our body to want food in the morning. And actually not wanting to eat, my arm is getting tired. Not wanting to eat in the morning is actually a sign of maybe some blood sugar issues. So this is a really good place to start. So we talked about her adding in some breakfast, going slow, making it really, really small portions in case her body just doesn't want to eat, but focusing on some fat, some protein, and just a little bit of carbohydrates because we really want to keep your blood sugar stable throughout the morning. So we don't want to do a really carb-heavy breakfast like waffles and pancakes and stuff like that, because then it sets us up for a blood sugar roller coaster for the rest of the day. But anyways, so long story short, she just sent me a message saying that she spent time today prepping for her week so that she will have breakfast ready. And so she's going to do just a variety of things, some eggs. She made some little egg muffins and some other little muffins that she can just eat. They're going to be really easy for her to eat in the morning because her mornings are really busy. So she can just grab it, she can get some food into her system, and then we can start seeing what that will do for transforming her health and getting her closer to her health goals. And also, it will alleviate that need in the evening because she's not eating during the day. She will not be so starving and just famished at night when she gets to dinner time. So I'm really excited to see how this works for her. And I wanted to hop on here and tell you guys about that. Because I think it's really important, especially for women. Oh, my arm is getting crazy tired. I'm super wobbly. Sorry about that. Especially for women, because a lot of us skip breakfast and a lot of us don't want to eat breakfast. And so, it's really important that we think about how maybe not eating breakfast is maybe impacting our food intake and how we feel, throughout the day. So I want to remind you guys that making really small little changes can really have a big impact on your health. So this one thing of adding breakfast to this client's day is probably going to lead to much more stable blood sugar throughout the day, which is going to in turn lead to more energy, more clarity, more focus, less brain fog, less starvation in the evenings, and just a more balanced day. So that's a really big return on investment for just eating something in the mornings. So I wanted to share that with you and just remind you guys that little tiny changes can have huge impacts on our health. We don't have to make all of these really grand changes. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be 100% all of the time. We can make these little baby steps and they can really, really, really add up to huge impacts on our health and getting us closer to our goals. So if you're feeling kind of discouraged and overwhelmed with where you're at with your health journey right now, just remember that a little tiny change can really make a huge impact. And the more momentum that we give ourselves, the more little changes that we add into our life, the more momentum we will get, the more empowered we will feel, and the more certain we will feel that we're actually going to be able to get to our goals, which is really important. We want to get where we want to go, and sometimes it can seem like it's a long way off. So don't forget about those little baby steps. They make all the difference. And in this case too, one final thought, for this client, just simply explaining how your blood sugar works and how I think that the reason she's so hungry at night is because her body gets to, dinner time and is like, I'm starving, feed me. And so she's eating all of this food at night because she's not eating as much during the day. And so that really connected and resonated for her. And it made her feel empowered. So in her message that she sent, she even sent me a picture of the food she made, which I loved. It really gave her a sense of empowerment. She's making this decision for her health from a very grounded, educated, empowered place. And those are the kind of changes that last. So that is all that I have to say today. I hope it's helpful. Let me know what questions you have down below. I am going to start popping in here and doing more videos. I've been kind of on a hiatus for the last couple of months. I've had a ton of stuff on my plate, but I'm going to be doing more of these just like little impromptu videos as stuff comes up. So hopefully that's helpful. I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great evening, everybody. I hope you've had a good weekend too. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't turn it off. Okay, I'm leaving now.